Hi, my name is Elizabeth Johnston, and I'm doing and creating this video to help teachers understand how to use a Code.org curriculum in the classroom. Specifically, I was going to look at my AP Computer Science class because this is my first year actually teaching it and the second year in Duval County that they're implementing it. And this curriculum is designed for teachers with little to no experience, and obviously people with lots of experience will do well with this curriculum as well. But I wanted to introduce it to you guys and show you a little bit more about the program. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to code.org. I already have it up, but if you did not, you would go to code.org. If you don't have an account, you're still going to click sign in here. If you don't have one, you can say create an account. However, I do have one. So I'm going to log in with my credentials. And once you get logged in, it's going to launch your main page, which shows all my classes and where they currently are. This is something that's going on right now, and they're being a big promoter of our code, so that's right here. This is all my classroom sections. If you wanted to create a section, all you would do is create a section. And then depending on what you want to do, for some of my classes, I did my own. I created student accounts for them. For my AP Computer Science classes, I let them create their own. So it just depends on your target audience and what they can or can't handle and what you feel comfortable doing. This example, I have 3 classes that are doing my intro classes are doing computer science discoveries. This is made for students that have less experience with IT. And then these are for my advanced students or my advanced placement classes that are preparing for the AP exam. I wanted to show you the AP Computer Science curriculum just because it's fascinating and it's really fun. But currently my students are into Computer Science Principles Unit 3. And last class we started coding, which is all they've ever wanted to do, which is so cool that we're already here. But the first lesson was about connecting programming languages, and they actually got to use Lego blocks, which they were really excited and thrilled about and wanted to be like real advanced. They were supposed to use 5 or 6 blocks, some used 12 and a lot more and all that stuff. And that other students, they would make something with the blocks and then they'd write the directions down, and then another student would have to try to see if the directions are clear enough. So long story short, some worked, some didn't. It was a big learning experience, but they had a lot of fun. When you click View Lesson Plan, it comes up here, which is great. You don't really have to recreate or create anything unless you want to modify. I don't modify anything really because my AP class is set to this curriculum and syllabus, so I don't do any modifications unless I advance or slow down or speed up depending on the speed of my students. But it's got your objectives here, which is something my administrators look for. It gives you the overview, the purpose of the lesson, which then I explain that to the students. They've got the agenda. All your important links are here, which if you click them, it will take you right to the activity instead of having to scroll down. You've got the wrap-up, the warm-up goals. It tells you as a teacher like what the goals are of the lesson, and then it gives you tips. As far as the grading part, because I'm pretty new to it, so it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So if you just click on here, this is what the students see, and then I go through this, but they will see the links and all the videos and things like that here at the beginning, and then they'll go through and put their answers in. So when I go back through, I look for some of these concepts that are in here and make sure they have some of these in there. If they don't, I actually give them feedback or mark points off. Right now it's a learning experience, so I'm just trying to get them to learn and understand what they're expecting. But Code.org is pretty intuitive, and they've got lots of resources. In my other classes I don't have enough, and this one has a lot. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to Code.org and how it works. And I hope you have enjoyed this video about Code.org, and I hope it's taught you something new. Thank you.